It was a still hot and humid day out there for sure. And that was one of those factors. You get a very humid day that provides a lot of fuel for those thunderstorms. And eventually they just grow and grow to the point where they can't grow anymore. And what's up must come down. So let's go through this thunderstorm here. We'll blow up the storm a little bit more. We're bringing some trees into the studio here. So we have those strong thunderstorms that move through the western half of the state. Like some of the folks have been telling us, there was very strong winds, there was very heavy rainfall, and eventually all of that moisture that's high up into those clouds, well, that thunderstorm can no longer support that. And when that happens, it all comes right down to the ground. And in a traditional sense, with a microburst, it spreads out evenly in all directions. So your trees are all moving in one direction outward from that thunderstorm. Now, the downburst that we saw today, it was a nice stream of damage. We were doing a Facebook Live earlier. We could show you, looking at Eversource, all of the power outages in just one line and showing where all of that wind just moved through the area there. So a downburst is when it spreads out in all directions. What this wasn't, well, this was not a tornado. In a tornado sense, when that funnel comes down, those trees are going to spun in all different directions. And so far, that's not what we've seen today. And that's really not what we've seen when we were looking back at radar. So not a tornado, but a downburst event where that wind just flattened all of those trees. And like what we've seen so far from Jeremy, even some large trees that have affected houses, caused power outages, and we'll likely see more damage reports as we go through the next couple of hours.